So this is the story on how and why I became Muslim. So I actually took my Shahada twice. The first time was in 2020, 2021. I just got out of rehab, and I was going through a lot emotionally, physically, mentally, and I kept on having these dreams about a faceless man. And I ended up looking into it and finding out about Islam. Of course, I knew about Islam, but I live in North Texas, so all the stuff I heard wasn't necessarily good. But I ended up taking my Shahada, but I didn't take anything seriously. I was still doing haram things. I was seeing a lot of guys. I was seeing a lot of girls, drinking. I was smoking a lot of marijuana. I just wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. Everything in my life back then was haram. And I knew that I wanted to let Allah in my heart correctly. But back then I didn't feel like I was allowed to be forgiven. And you know, Allah is the most merciful. He will love you even when no one else loves you, even when you don't love yourself. But back then I didn't realize that I was allowed to be forgiven. So I took a step back from Islam, and I let myself go and find other things. So I went and looked into paganism. I went back to church. I even looked into Buddhism, but nothing connected with me. So it was about, I'd like to say, December of last year, January of this year. I connected with a sister from Egypt, and she helped me come to terms with some things. And I took a lot of classes with her, just learning more about the Quran, learning more about Islam, about everything really. And I decided in July I was ready to let Allah back into my heart for good. So I took my Shahada, and it was the most emotional thing of my life. I had over 24, 25 sisters all there and rooting for me. It was beautiful. I bawled my eyes out. And I mean, I've been the happiest I've been in a while. I mean, I've been sober for 5 years, 6 years coming up. I don't do as much haram things because everybody sins. It's a natural part of life. But I mean, I don't do the stuff that I did beforehand. And I mean, I still have my own struggles. I'm an extremely nervous person, so I still haven't been to a masjid. You know, there's struggles that everybody needs to face on their own accords. But I've gotten in touch with my local masjid, and they have invited me to the women's Quran reading, and it's on Tuesday. So we're gonna see if I go or not. I really want to. But you know, I'm not one of those people that will try and convert everybody I see. Everybody has their own struggles. Everybody's dealing with their own things. But if you are like me and you were unsure about your life and about a being, because in my head I knew if I were to worship one almighty power, I just wanted to worship one by itself. I didn't want to worship two or three or four. I wanted to worship one. And Islam was something that connected with me because it had everything that I believed in. You know, I still believe that Jesus, you know, died on the cross. He was born out of virginity. And, you know, that sister of mine, like, she helped me understand everything. So if you were like me and you believed that, you know, God is just one almighty being, and then there was, you know, Jesus, but he was a prophet, not the Son of God, then I would ask you to just look into reading the Quran. Just look into it. You don't have to believe in it. I'd want you to believe in it in the end, but you don't have to. But just look into it. Call your local mosque. Ask them questions. There's so many support groups out here. There's several on Facebook, several on Discord, a few of them on Instagram actually. Just look into it. Ask questions, because it could be something that resonates with you and connects with you like it did me. And it's been a long, grueling 4 or 5 years of trying to understand myself, and I hope that I could at least help another person find their way to Islam and find their way to Allah, because everybody deserves the happiness that this religion brings you. So, thank you for listening to my story. Bye.